Hello, my name is Steve Perkins, and I'm your Nutra Guru for BodyFX. Technically, I'm a certified nutritionist, a certified natural and holistic health practitioner professional. That's easy to say. Suffice it to say that I know what I'm talking about. And whenever a new product comes onto the market, all of my red flags go off. Say, okay, what's so great about this one? It's just the same old things, just mixed up with a new label on it and a new spin, a new marketing thing. So when I heard about BodyFX and their nutrition supplements, I said, okay, well, prove it to me. Let me see this stuff. Let me see the labels. Let me see the nutrition facts, the supplement facts that go in the back of all this stuff. Well, it took a while for that to happen because the products actually were in development at that point, the beginning of the summer and the late spring of 2013. And now it's midsummer, it's mid-June, and so now that I signed up as one of the original coaches, that is representatives and distributors, I have some of the products and most of the products in my hand right now and a bunch of them in my body. I'm a dyed-in-hard, I'm skeptical. I have to be skeptical. People expect me to be. I'm supposed to filter all this stuff for people who trust my opinion. So here I am. And I want to talk to you about what the EnergyFX, because that was the one that really got me my curiosity about. At 66 years old, I need energy. I need help getting to the gym and getting that extra oomph for almost every rep that I need to do to maintain my body. And yeah, it takes more than it used to when I was 20 years old. Times change, so the body does change. Your metabolism changes. Everything needs to be massaged with your age, and carefully. So I was very careful about my energy drinks. I've done things like 5-hour energy. That stuff, little bottles you can buy at any gas station now. And that works, but it's like lots of jitters, lots of anxious. If you're not used to caffeine, it can really be crazy for you. I've done MRM, which is a wonderful label in general. And I would recommend this one if you cannot find EnergyFX. I still have some from before. And it works pretty well. It's a lot of amino acids in it. It's a powder. You pre-mix it with water. That one's pretty good, but not as good as EnergyFX. No Explode was really powerful energy. Creatine laden, and it has a lot of nitrous oxide in it, which is not for everyone. If you have a heart condition or some other medical issue, it may be dangerous for you. So you need to be cautious about that. If you're older, a lot of these energy drinks that like Monster and Red Bull and all those things, they can cause problems if you overuse them. And if you take too much at once, you can overuse them. Labrada Nutrition has one that I just bought at the gym a couple of weeks ago before I got EnergyFX, and that's what I've been using. Now this is a decent, has fruit extracts, 200 milligrams of caffeine, and sucralose, which is a nasty chemical sweetener, and that's not a good energy source, frankly. Sucralose is, it gets the job done. I found trouble after my workouts. I had trouble relaxing. When I needed to relax, when I'm done with my workout, I'd taken my shower, I'd eaten, I'd done my protein drink, recovery drink, whatever it was, I needed to chill. I needed to relax, and I closed my eyes, and like my toes were still twitching. I mean, not quite that bad, but I could not get into even 15 minutes of a sound sleep, a beta state of sleep. So this stuff works really well, too well. That's about, again, 5 hours worth of energy. Now, EnergyFX. This one is empty, it's been opened, so it doesn't have the little red C on the top. What makes EnergyFX so unique is it actually gives you 6 hours of true energy, time-release energy. And why is it called true? The reason is that there's no sweetness. There's only 3 ingredients which really kick. First one is pantothenic acid as vitamin B5. Wonderful. Vitamin B5 is so rare to have, and it's important for us. It also has 10 milligrams of L-theanine, L meaning it's an amino acid. And L-theanine is awesome. It's amazing that it's in this product. I'm so impressed with this alone. It supports immune function, improves cognition, and in laboratory tests, we don't have a lot of tests in humans yet, but it may lower insulin levels and reduce stress. An energy drink that reduces stress? Wow. And I've been taking this now for the past week or something before a workout, about a half an hour before. Just a half a bottle will do. If you've got a medical problem, or if you're concerned, if you're just starting it, I recommend taking a third of a bottle just to see what happens. For a couple of days, you don't want to overdo a good thing. Your body may very well acclimate to that in a short period of time. If you do too much all at once, you may overreact and you may be turned off altogether. So take baby steps, be cautious, be smart about it, take less than whatever the label says. I tell them people with this, every supplement they try, take half of what the label says for a couple of days, a week or something, just to see if, make sure you don't have an adverse reaction, and then you can go whole hog, fine. But that's doing it the smart way. Anyhow, the label says you can take a full bottle if you want maximum energy and the full 6 hours. Some cases that may be exactly what you need, and if your body can handle it, go for it, because this is really safe. Okay, the third big, pardon the phrase, but it's really kick-ass ingredient is microencapsulated caffeine. Microencapsulated is a brand new thing, especially when it comes to energy drinks. Microencapsulation actually puts the molecules of caffeine in this case inside an envelope or sheath of a digestible material. This is probably a special gelatin, something like that, but on a microscopic level, so that it dissolves and breaks down and releases what's inside it very gradually. That's where you get the 6 hour label, part of it, because it doesn't all break down all at once. Some of them are thicker cell walls and some shorter, narrower, thinner, so that's how the release over 6 hours happens. Now it's microencapsulated, so it's unique, and it's 325 milligrams of caffeine compared to 200 in the others, but no jitters, no anxiety, none of that crash stuff afterwards. I was quite able to take a nap afterwards when I told my body, okay, just relax into it and it's fine. Caffeine is monitored. The caffeine is there when you need it for the energy and the oomph, but you can also be tempered and say it's also under control. It's not a bad flavor too, it's pomegranate flavored. So I'm impressed. I'm a hard nut to crack when it comes to something brand new, but this EnergyFX alone from BodyFX is wonderful. You can order it separately. It comes in a pack of 12. I don't think you can get these individually. No, pack of 12. Very manageable, especially if you're doing just half a time. That's 24 workouts, as it were. 24 for a box. Great stuff. Now I will be giving you more and more of my feedback on the other nutrition products. I've done the protein, I've done the After Effects, I've done the Cleanse FX, which is a really impressive, very powerful way to clean out your body and your liver and detox. And I did that a couple months ago. So I'll give you more on that later on. But for now, EnergyFX has me committed. It's the only thing I'll ever take now. And it's wonderful stuff. I suggest you try it too. Well, anyhow, this is Steve Perkins, BodyFX Nutri Guru, and I'll be talking to you later. Bye for now. Ciao.